and foremost, we are all humans.
Indeed.
And when I speak about human cost of this war, about people who are fighting for the slightest chance for their children to live without fear of violence, this resonates with people here in Kenya, because there are a lot of things which have no limitation in national borders. Freedom is such thing, and human solidarity as well.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, you wanted to add something? Yeah.
Because you've talked a lot about disinformation and truth, and this is something global.
Yes.
And you've done so much work on disinformation and the importance of truth and facts. I wonder if you could share a little bit about your work.
Yes, it's a global problem. And I know from our own experience that war has not just military, but also informational dimension. This dimension has no limitation in national borders, and informational war is going on here in Kenya because Russia tried to overload its social networks in Kenya with fakes, propaganda, to justify this illegal invasion, to hide the war crimes which Russia commits. And why it's a global problem? Because when people spend a lot of time in digital reality, which is overloaded with fakes, disinformation and propaganda, people start to lose their ability to make a distinction between lie and between truth. And now we have a situation when even residents of the small community, of the same small community, they have no more a shared picture of reality. But without a shared picture of reality, people can't do common actions. Without common actions, how we can protect our freedom and how we can provide a normal response to the challenges which our communities are facing. So I think that one of the most important things for current time is to fight for truth.
Fight for truth.
It's not obligation just for environmental activists or human rights defenders or organizations who support women. It's obligation of every honest person to fight the truth between we are in an ocean of disinformation. And that's why the voice of truth became weak. And that is why we have this obligation to amplify this voice.
And we're talking about postmodernism and truth. Truth has become very elusive. I remember one publication of a Time magazine had one president, that is of course known all over the world. They asked, is truth dead? Is truth truly dead? And living in an age of misinformation, disinformation is a niggling worry as well, what is being consumed, especially when you're coming, and this is what I was asking about the space of media, where we have, because I know they operate on the Soviet theory mode of, ownership of media by the state. So everything that really is relayed and being by the state is what is consumed by, the populace there. And this is a constructed narrative that suits the medium of a state at the end of the day. Misinformation, I don't know what you've encountered also in that particular space as well, of environment, because I know they're anti, as we mentioned, like Donald Trump is, climate is a hoax. Why are we expending so much money on this? We've not seen the result for the first, for the many years. But the realities are around us, as you can see.
Well, absolutely. Misinformation, disinformation has become the new frontier, and it's in every sector. You mentioned a